Welcome to the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission's virtual Fisheries Summit. My name is Tim Schaeffer, and I'm the Executive Director of the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission. The primary purpose of today's event is to highlight Pennsylvania's many and varied fishing opportunities and provide you with the information and tools you need to try something new in 2021 or further refine your skills in pursuit of your favorite fish. Planning for this event began well before the COVID-19 pandemic arose last year. We had planned for an in-person event similar to the Wild Trout Summit we held in 2017. However, given the circumstances, we decided to make this an online event. We have an impressive lineup of commissioned fisheries biologists who will provide 12 fact-filled presentations today, which will highlight various species with the purpose of demonstrating the diversity of fishing opportunities in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is often referred to as a trout state due to the nationally recognized wild and stocked trout fishing we have. But our biologists and many of you already realize that there is much more to fishing in Pennsylvania than just trout. We won't ignore trout today, but we will strive to show how good our fishing is for so many other species. So what do you need to do today? Well, we hope you will sit back, relax, and see what you can learn about our many important and productive fisheries. We'll have a 10-minute break in the morning after the first 4 presentations, a 30-minute lunch break around noon, and another 10-minute break in the afternoon. We will not respond to questions during each individual presentation, but we'll be gathering questions throughout the day via Facebook Live to be answered by a staff panel after all the presentations have been completed. This is designed to ensure that we stay on schedule throughout the day and so that you can tune in and out as you wish. Please know this event is being recorded and will be available within a few days on the PFBC YouTube channel. Our staff biologists will narrate presentations that will provide an overview of the species, how we manage them, where to find them, how to catch them, and where the best waters are in Pennsylvania based on our field sampling. Staff will also describe how Pennsylvania state records rank nationally and compared to the world record. We think many of you will be surprised at the quality of our fisheries compared to some of more other well-known locations throughout the U.S. Before turning it over to our fantastic staff, we thought it would be helpful to provide an overview of Pennsylvania's waters and aquatic resources to set the stage for the species summaries. Pennsylvania is known as Penn's Woods, but it also contains an uncommon wealth of diverse aquatic resources and fishing opportunities. We have 86,000 miles of flowing waters, including major rivers such as the Ohio, Allegheny, Youghiogheny, Juniata, Susquehanna, Schuylkill, and Delaware. This amount of flowing water is unmatched in the continental United States. We have 76 miles of Lake Erie shoreline and over 50 miles of the tidal Delaware and Schuylkill rivers. Incidentally, the Delaware River is the longest undammed, free-flowing river in the eastern United States, allowing ocean-running species to navigate over 200 miles inland. We have the headwaters of Lake Ontario flowing north from Potter County and the headwaters of the Potomac River flowing south to the Chesapeake Bay. In southeastern Pennsylvania, the Elk River is unique in that it flows directly to the Chesapeake Bay. Only Pennsylvania and New York feature both a Great Lake and access to the ocean through connecting rivers. The remnants of glacial action in Pennsylvania's keystone location at the crossroads of many large watersheds provide a unique set of aquatic habitats and associated fishes and aquatic organisms. While we are always looking to increase public access, the PFBC currently controls 412 access areas through fee, lease, or agreement, and an additional 64 fishing easements, totaling about 40 miles, open to the public. Our agency controls approximately 300 of the roughly 1,000 boat launches statewide. To find an access area near you, purchase a license or permit, or for help with any other fishing and boating need, we encourage you to download the FishBoat PA mobile app or visit our website, fishandboat.com. Pennsylvania is rich in small to medium-sized man-made reservoirs, impoundments, farm ponds, and impounded river stretches that create lake-like conditions. We share the 17,000-acre Pymatuning Reservoir with Ohio, which is our largest inland lake. And Lake Raystown at 8,300 acres is the largest reservoir contained entirely in Pennsylvania. We also share the Youghiogheny Reservoir and Conowingo Pool with Maryland and the Kinzua Reservoir with the Seneca Nation of New York. The Fish and Boat Commission maintains and operates nearly 50 lakes across Pennsylvania for fishing and boating, open free to the public. The Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, or DCNR, Bureau of State Parks maintains 55 state park lakes, and the Bureau of Forestry maintains 99 lakes open to free public use. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers owns and operates 23 impoundments in the Commonwealth. Pennsylvania is rich in public lands with 2.2 million acres of state forest, 1.5 million acres of state game lands, 300,000 acres of state parks, and 500,000 acres of the Allegheny National Forest. Add to this national parks, national recreation areas, several national wildlife refuges, and numerous county and municipal-owned parks, and it's easy to see that there are plenty of places to go fishing in Pennsylvania. The majority of these lands provide free fishing opportunities of various kinds and make Pennsylvania an ideal place to explore the outdoors and have a successful fishing trip. In addition to the overall amount of waters, please note that Pennsylvania is unique among eastern U.S. states, and not only the amount of public land we have, but in the state-owned lands that are accessible without a fee. I'll now hand it off to Board of Commissioners Vice President Rick Kauffman to conclude this introduction. Rick also is the chair of the board's Fisheries and Hatcheries Committee.
Thanks, Tim. Today, you're going to hear about 11 species or groups of species that are commonly thought of as sport fish. You may be surprised to find out that a total of 235 fish species have been documented in Pennsylvania waters. This includes migratory marine fisheries and estuary fisheries in the tidal areas around Philadelphia. 37 species of fish are considered to be sport fish. Thus, the vast majority of fishes that occur in Pennsylvania are not sport fish, but are a part of the ecological framework that makes our sport fisheries possible. While most of Pennsylvania's warm water game fish species are naturally reproducing, some species such as muskies and walleyes are native to northwestern Pennsylvania, but do not occur naturally throughout much of the state. An active stocking program ensures a diversity of sport fishing opportunities all over Pennsylvania. In a typical year, the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission produces and stocks over 20 million walleye fry and fingerlings, nearly 30,000 muskies, 6,000 tiger muskies, 128 channel catfish, 128,000 channel catfish, 248,000 striped bass, and 172 hybrid striped bass. A variety of other species are raised and stocked, particularly for use in reclaimed and rebuilt lakes. The Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission is among the top producers of walleye and muskie for stocking. Our fisheries and hatchery staffs are constantly working to improve fisheries management, culture methods, increase efficiency, and to utilize the best stocking sizes and methods for long-term success. And you may have heard that we have some trout fishing in Pennsylvania. As of today, 16,870 miles of wild trout streams have been identified, recorded, and officially designated by the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission. Of that amount, 2,783 miles have been designated as Class A wild trout streams, which are the best of the best, based on documented trout biomass levels. Pennsylvania is a national leader when it comes to the size of its stock trout program. We stock trout to provide fishing opportunities where wild trout habitat or population densities are insufficient to provide a high-quality fishing opportunity. In 2021, we will stock approximately 3.2 million trout, averaging around 11 inches in length, into 128 lakes and 4,600 miles of streams. In addition, the Cooperative Nursery Program's volunteers will also raise and stock another 1 million trout from more than 150 club nurseries. Remember, we have great trout fishing, but we also offer great fishing for many other species as well. Finally, we hope that today will be enjoyable, informative, and helpful as you plan your fishing excursions for 2021 and the years ahead. Thank you to the many staff who have had a role in this summit. And thank you to everyone tuning in today for all you do to support fishing in Pennsylvania.